Alright, and welcome back to the Uncreate podcast. My name is Colin.
This is Bob. Yes, welcome back. What did we talk about last week?
I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
If you want to know what we talk about, you listen to the Uncreate podcast. That's a very good idea.
Yes. Okay.
And also send requests if you want us to talk about something. Pero please
wag masyadong matalino kasi
Hindi ko alam yung word for it eh. Ano ba yun?
Not difficult.
Not difficult. Okay.
Ayan. So, alright. Today we have a guest. So, Colin.
Who's the guest?
Cut to guest. Yes. Yan.
Finally.
Okay, so finally we have the boss of Reccreate.
The big boss.
Yes.
We actually, her in-company moniker is Big Boss.
Yes.
If you look at all the group chats,
it's Big
Boss.
Yes.
Huwag kayo maniwala.
No, she really is the big boss.
Huwag kayo maniwala.
Look, she's wearing red. Diba lahat ng mga big boss
the color of power.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ayan na.
Ayan.
Alright. So, the brains behind a lot of the creative decisions in Reccreate is here.
Ako the driver lang ako.
Yeah.
Ako yung taga-tayo ng ilaw. Ma'am, Direk, okay na po ba?
Ma'am, ang puta.
Ayaw niya. Welcome to our strange land.
What show is this?
Oh my God.
Ano ba name na to?
Oh my God. Uncreate po, madam.
Ano yun?
It's a show you agreed for us to make.
Kala ko thesis to.
We talked about... Oh my God. Pinag-usapan natin to, Ali. Gagawa kami na show ni Bob. Hindi ba? Bob, ano ba? Akala ko ba
Hindi
pinag-usapan?
ko sinasabi sa kanya to eh. Hindi niya alam yung show na to.
This is the Uncreate, madam. This is
Kaya
where...
ba tayo bumili ng mic para dito?
Hindi, para sa unfiltered
Gamit
yun.
lang pala kayo.
Ano kami?
Sabi
lang
niyo,
yung...
research.
Wala na po bang shooting, ma'am?
Kami naman.
Kami naman.
In-invite lang nila ako dito kasi nahuli ko sila eh. Kaya, kung wari may silbi.
Actually, guys, pag nag-edit siya dun sa mga previous episodes, di niya alam na nag-record kami. As in,
Iniintay nila kung nakapost ako, tapos wala akong naririnig. Titigil din
Hindi nila
sila
alam.
magsalita.
They don't
Kaya
know.
pala.
Yes, this is the show. Now, it's customary that when you enter the show, you bring a problem. What's your problem?
I don't have a problem. I have a world solution.
Oh my God! Ganda! Bakit ganun?
I don't have a problem. I think it's your problem. You have to
Colin, this is your problem.
reach the standards
What is
of
this
my
solution?
world solution.
What is this solution
Alright,
anyway?
ready na kayo?
Yes.
Okay. I believe that the world will be better if all men will make Shrek their role model.
Shrek?
Shrek, the
As
one
in
and
the green
only.
dude?
He's an ogre,
Yeah, the green ogre.
and he's a prince, or I think a king na. But he turned it down. Later on, we'll talk about this.
Oh my God.
He's a noble
May storyline. She's prepared. Why are you prepared?
Shrek's my boy.
Hindi nga, legit.
Oh, kapitbahay ko sa San Juan. Bakit? Sabi niya sa akin, dalhin ko daw dito. Sige.
Okay, sige.
Nag-donate din ang gagawin ko. Sponsor.
Yeah, that's right.
Sponsored by Shrek nga pala. Sir Ogre. Sige
Thank
po.
you, Sir Shrek.
Yes.
Sir Shrek.
Sir Shrek. Thank you for your wonderful contributions to the
Shrek
cause.
Karandang.
Alright.
Salamat po.
Alright, so why do you think that him being a man's role model will help change the world?
Sige, so have you guys seen Shrek? Like, the whole...
I've seen all the movies, but I don't have a clear...
just a disclaimer sa mga nakikinig, nanonood. Di naman po ako baliw na sobrang Shrek is life. I just think that there's a reason why he's so famous. Because, he's a solid character,
Okay.
So, Shrek, he started off, inoust siya ng society kasi pangit daw siya, laki-laki daw niya, ingay-ingay daw niya. He's
He
a
lives
monster.
in the forest.
Oo, he lives in the swamp. How dare you?
Swamp. I'm so sorry. He's an ogre. How did I not know that?
Hindi siya Three Little Pigs. Okay.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Swamp, he has a...
Isn't the Three Little...
Yung banyo niya made out of a tree trunk, kaya mo ba yun? Hindi.
So he's eco-friendly.
Yeah, he uses his own shit to shower in. That's how eco-friendly he is. O diba, role model, kaya mo yun? Di mo kaya yun.
Okay, and then,
Ayun.
ano yung ethos? Why? Oh, ethos.
was driven out of society because people misjudged him. But the moment na... Ba't ka tawa? The moment na nagka-trouble yung ibang tao, even though wala siyang benefit. So, recap natin yung movie, yung first movie.
Sige. Like, very
so, he's
quick
doing
lang.
his own thing, and then suddenly, yung bagong, hindi ko alam kung ano si Farquaad, si Lord Farquaad.
Farquaad.
I think he wants to be king or whatever. Gusto niya nakalimutan ko na yung kwento. Pero, basta, si Shrek, nahanap niya lahat ng mga fairy tale creatures kasi na-round up ni Lord Farquaad yung mga fairy tale creatures around the entire kingdom. So, nagtago sila sa swamp kasi yun yung untouched territory kasi nga people are afraid of him, di ba? Afraid of the swamp. Tapos, sa sobrang inis niya, kasi he can't get his peace and quiet, he decided to help out para umalis yung mga tao. So, yes, driven siya by personal
agenda.
Pero he could have just scared people away. He could have killed them, 'di ba? Pero the fact na tinulungan niya yun and found a friend along the way called Donkey.
Tsaka si Puss.
Mamaya pa si Puss in
wala
Boots. Yun.
Okay.
So along the way, sabi nga niya, 'di ba, he's like an onion. Marami siyang layers. So, and
Shrek
not
is an
only that,
onion.
tinulungan niya yung prinsesa, again, driven by his own motivations. Pero, na-in-love siya eh. Tapos natuto niya, na-realize niya yung totoo niyang self. Tapos, naging masaya sila. And then they just said, fuck off to everyone else. But at the same time, na tunay na masama. But at the same time, because of that, he gained a lot of friends and then, naging king pa siya. Pero he turned it down pa. This is Shrek 2, 3, 4 na. He saved the kingdom multiple times. Ang dami niya tinulungan na hindi naman niya kailangan tulungan.
So, he's a superhero.
He's a superhero he's a guy with the burden of being a superhero pero ayaw niya. Kasi gusto lang niya maging family man.
So, para siyang si Jon Snow.
Yeah. He's like Jon Snow.
Oo, siguro. May burden of saving the kingdom.
I can sense your iffiness. Bakit?
And may dragon sila.
If Jon Snow in the public's eye is in this level.
Kasi si Jon Snow pogi, si Shrek pangit.
Ganun ba yun? Ganun ba yun?
Pero, sobrang
Wala
daming...
kaming sinabing ganun, ha?
Hindi. Sobrang daming nag-judge kay Shrek, pero tinuloy niya pa rin yun. And may anger issue siya. And medyo selfish siya sa start.
But is Shrek a bastard?
I don't know. Ask him.
I don't think his parents were
his
ever
parents
involved.
owned him or disowned him.
I don't think his parents were ever involved in the movies.
Pero magandang idea yun, kasi parang siya lang yung nag-iisang ogre dun.
Bakit? Ano ba yung gripe mo about men in society? And why do you think that Shrek fits in, yung kinuwento mo kanina, fits in that?
Hindi naman na may problema yung general male population. I think yung hero's arc ni Shrek. It's something to be, like, it's an aspirational journey, you know? Like, in every film, he learned something about himself that he thought he didn't need, and then he accepted it and took it as part of his emotional and physical journey.
If I started painting my skin green, would you respect me more?
Hindi ka ogre.
So is the moral of Shrek, okay lang
He's a
maging pangit?
man of principle siya. Pangit. Nung second movie, binigyan siya ng opportunity ni fairy godmother maging pogi. Kasi kala niya, yung love of his life, si Fiona, gusto maging tao ulit. Tapos gusto niya to be with someone who's also human. So binigyan siya ng opportunity ni fairy godmother na maging tao. But as a man of principle, ginawa niya yun even though ayaw niya. And then he found his true self again with the love of his life. Tapos pareho sila, actually, magaling silang couple ni Fiona eh. Pinili nila yung real love and yung totoong principle, then the shallowness of beauty and shit, you know? And friendship. Nagiging seryoso na bigla.
Gusto mo ba maging pogi, pre?
Hindi, ako, nag-quit na ako dun.
Nag-quit ka na? Para kasi Shrek.
Maganda yung lesson ni Shrek eh, di ba? Para sabi nila,
Dapat din siguro mag-quit na
di ba
ako.
sa Beauty and the Beast, minahal niya, pero yung reward niya, gumanda sila. Ito, minahal niya, pero reward nila naging pangit sila.
Kaya ako, personally, matagal na ako nag-quit. Kasi mahirap eh. Kasi, for example, pogi ka but you're not yourself. Di ba? I'd rather be like Shrek.
Yeah.
So, I quit. Mga 8 years na ako nag-quit sa pagiging pogi.
Ano yung experience mo dun sa pag-quit? May nang judge ba sa'yo? Inoust ka ba? Were you placed in a swamp?
Medyo mahirap yung transition niya. Pero, okay lang kasi nahanap ko talaga yung sarili ko.
I think you and Shrek are similar.
Talaga? Do you think Bob and Shrek have a gigantic
They're both
similarity in the Venn diagram? Huh?
They're both stubborn. They both live in a world where they thought people are judging them, even though hindi naman talaga. Tapos tatakutin nila bago sila, as in, they're gonna put their walls up first and act tough so people don't hurt them. Ganun si Shrek.
Ma'am, wait lang po.
Welcome to the Gray Area Podcast.
Gray area na po ito eh.
No, yun na. Kaya kayo pareho. And also, lagi ka nagagalit. So, pareho kayo ni Shrek.
Yeah. Pero may pinaglalaban ako.
May pinaglalaban din si Shrek.
The swamp.
Yeah.
I'm fighting for the swamp.
You're fighting for the Jaws too.
Yeah, the swamp.
The studio.
So, sino si Donkey mo?
Si Adea.
Bakit hindi siya?
Hindi ka.
Siya si Puss in Boots eh. Loyal.
Do you think I'd be
Hindi, kasi
raped by a
ganito
dragon?
Makaawa ka.
Hindi, si Adea. Ikaw, you're not Donkey.
I'm not
No, I
part
said Puss
of
in
the
Boots.
Shrek
Sino
MCU.
ba? Yung Puss in Boots?
Si Colin.
Si Colin.
Why do I have to be the cat?
You're the cat.
Puss in Boots is loyal.
You just look like a cat, man.
Oh,
Tapos
yeah.
susundan lang niya si Shrek no matter what. Like,
And Hispanic.
yeah.
So
Wait, may tanong ako. Sige,
go.
sino yung sa naalala niyong Shrek franchise? Sino yung gusto niyong character dun? At bakit? Kasi I believe lahat sila solid yung character.
Oh, totoo yan.
Writing.
I think ako, favorite ko talaga si Donkey. Kasi it was, in my childhood, it was the first time it was put in light that minor characters can evolve and have their own stories.
Pwede kang magkaanak with the dragon.
Yeah, man.
Have flying donkey
Shrek.
babies.
Don't limit yourself in a box.
Yeah.
Your box is a dragon.
Yeah.
You can date someone stronger, bigger, more powerful than you without emasculating you. Yun yung lesson kay Donkey.
No, I'm looking at my dragon.
Yes.
Well, yun. Natutuwa ako dun sa part na yun ng story ng Shrek. Kasi, essentially, di ba, Donkey fits the stereotypical supporting character. He's a comic relief. Lahat ng shit na pwedeng mangyari na worse dun sa main character, na bad sa main character, mangyayari sa kanya worse, di ba? He gets kicked around.
Yeah.
Pero he's still the sidekick.
Because he's an ass.
Because he's an ass.
Kick the ass.
Kick the ass, bro. Literal, yun yung meaning ng
Little
movie.
donkey joke.
Yeah. So, natuwa ako kasi meron siyang redeeming arcs,
sila
if we're going to use
actually.
those term arcs. So, for me, si Shrek is an astounding character and further enforced by your words. But for me, Donkey is my favorite.
Ang favorite ko si Princess Fiona's.
Really? Bakit?
Kasi, ayaw niya pala maging human. Gusto niya maging ogre. Yun yung naalala ko sa story arc niya. Tapos parang sobrang natawa ako dun. Kasi,
Usually, pag princess.
Kasi usually, gusto niya lang maging princess. Like, fucking Ariel. Fuck Ariel.
Hey,
Ariel wanted to be human. She
Kaya nga.
was already a princess.
Hindi kaya nga, pero gusto niya lang maging human. She wanted to be something that she's not.
Yeah.
Which is a horrible lesson you should teach little kids.
You shouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, it's a horrible lesson to teach kids.
You.
You, Walter, you are a bad person, You,
time-traveling person.
It's a good thing you're cryogenically frozen in Disneyland.
It's true though.
It's true. That's why they made the film Frozen. Para mawala sa Google research.
You can watch all
yung
the
conspiracy
Frozen.
theory na Frozen si Walt
Kasi
Disney.
he's being frozen
Kasi
literally.
before 2013, kapag sinearch mo Disney Frozen, lalabas yung theory na yun. Ginawa nila yung film. So all that you see now is Anna, Elsa.
Ikaw, ano ba yung favorite lesson mo from it? I mean, you talked about Shrek as a character, but what's your favorite lesson from the movie?
Well, it's not to say na perfect si Shrek Sinasabi ko,
No, Shrek is perfect.
No, that's the beautiful thing about it. He's imperfect, accepts he's imperfect, and learns from it.
Therefore,
That's
makes
why,
him perfect.
Ito
Because
the
mere fact that he is able to learn and change from his ways makes him already a perfect human being.
Wait lang, he's not
Human
perfect.
ogre.
He's an ogre, but the lesson here is he can be more human than humans themselves.
bro,
diba?
I think the
Pero
lesson
ogre
here
siya.
is become an ogre.
Inaccept mo yung
I
sarili
told
niya.
you, I
Hindi siya
should paint my
nag-change.
skin
Never siya
green.
nag-change for anyone. Tapos, good influence siya sa mga tao kasi tinatanggap nila kung sino sila.
Wala siyang pake kung donkey ka, dragon ka.
So, magbigay ka
Tsaka
ng
lang
instance
sila
in your life na na-apply mo si Shrek.
Hindi ba seryoso? Hindi ako funny.
Hey, like legit. Like, anong example in life mo na sa isip mo, Shrek
Hindi ako
wouldn't
man.
do this.
Dapat ikaw. Dapat tinatanong ko sa'yo.
Hindi, yung movie.
No, you. When are you a Shrek?
Why me?
Yeah, when are you a Shrek, a man of principle? When do you find yourself to be a Shrek? Or you should be a Shrek? For example, you could easily have been like, magalit ka na lang. Parang takot naman yung mga tao sa'yo eh. Ayaw naman sa'yo ng society. You don't have to prove that you're a good person. Pero you went out of your way and became the bigger person.
Oh, I don't think I've
Ganon si Shrek lagi.
I've had something like that in my life.
That's why.
That's why.
That's why we should be like... Kasi ako, ganun din ako eh. Hindi ako, like, kuwari, ayaw sa akin. Ako ko eh.
Petty, di ba?
Bala ka dyan.
Vindictive.
Bala ka dyan.
When I'm rich, you don't get any balato.
Hindi. Meron pala. There was an instance back in my high school. I do not like leaving anyone behind in my life.
Physically? Like when you're walking, ayaw mong
No,
manasilig.
okay. like this.
Huh?
Okay.
If you know what this is.
Gusto mo equal kayo?
It's Italian.
It's Italian to the Spotify listeners. It's like this.
Okay.
But there was a person in my high school life who insisted themselves upon me.
What?
Anyway, so it got complex kasi minisread niya yung intentions ko as a person. And I just wanted to make sure na everyone's my friend. Na don't leave anyone behind, including the very bullied ones.
Then you're not like Shrek.
No,
you're
but
the antithesis of Shrek.
But
You left them.
No, I did not leave them until the end. I mean, it got a little shaky in terms of the relationship kasi naging, yung taong to naging erratic. I gave them closure. As in...
And they gave you a history book.
No, they give me 3 books.
Damn.
Pero ganun niya kasi ako nakilala eh. He saw me as a person na who prefers these. Ito yung
So are you saying that you applied Shrek's philosophy there? Or you
probably
could
unconsciously.
have been, you could have been more like Shrek at that time.
No, unconsciously, I think I was able to apply some degree of Shrekness in my life. Shrekness. Some degree of Shrekness in my life. Kasi...
Dapat yun na lang yung mga yung baguhin nila yung slogan
meaning
sa
of
ilalim
being
ng
a bigger
logo.
person.
Yung logo ng high school na, di ba becoming like Christ?
Oh, becoming like Shrek.
What would Shrek do?
Diba? Kasi... So,
Because-
ito kasi yung thing with this person. Okay, so, this person wasn't always like this. Nagkaroon siya ng radical shift in personality and behavior. And many people, other people, saw that as a nuisance.
Okay.
And as in,
Because it
talagang...
was, man.
And talagang, this person was thrown around.
So binubully siya.
Essentially.
So he's like donkey.
And to a point na
Yeah, so he's your donkey.
I even played
Yeah, he's
that
your donkey
part-
that you saved.
that part of, engaging in the bullying. Kasi
Yeah.
I was just super annoyed
Donkey.
na hindi siya tumitigil.
Donkey.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, especially nung natapos na yung part na yun ng buhay ko, I could not bear it. I had to put a closure to it.
Donkey.
Kasi hindi pwedeng iwanan ko to, tas I would have caused harm to this
Shrek would
person.
be proud. Yun yung ginawa niya.
Yes. So that's my memory. What about you?
Literally yun, yeah. Naanoy siya kay donkey and everything.
Okay, so what do you think is the zodiac sign of Shrek?
Hindi ako expert parang si Adea. Pero feeling ko talaga, since ikaw Aries ka, and para kang ang si Shrek, in terms of core values hindi behavior. Feeling ko Aries talaga si Shrek with the hint of Capricorn baka.
Bakit Capricorn? Saan naggaling yun? Parang,
Kasi
ikaw
yung
mo
mga
siya ng hooves and
Capricorn-
horns?
No! Kasi di ba yung mga Capricorn parang ang parang ang nihilistic nila na tao.
Okay.
Parang negative.
Can you define nihilist?
Parang, parang pessimist sa buhay. Parang,
See the world burn kind of person?
tsaka yung humor niya, yung parang black humor, ganyan. Dark humor. Feeling ko talaga, Aries si Shrek, tapos si Donkey Gemini, because he's not shutting up.
Oh, shit.
Just like the rest of you Gemini. Madadaldal.
Email nga kayo. Ano sa tingin niyo, Zodiac sign?
Zodiac sign ni Shrek.
Ni Shrek.
Isa ba siyang Aries, Capricorn, o Dragon?
Yun lang yung 3 choices, ha?
Dragon or Asparagus.
Okay, 4 na yung choices. Alright, so yung subject nyo is si Shrek, ang Zodiac sign ni Shrek ay tas sa body, ano yung Zodiac sign?
Picture lang. Yung Zodiac
picture
sign.
lang ba?
So
Picture ng Zodiac sign.
if it's Aries, Capricorn,
Dragon or
Asparagus.
You get to pick.
So, bakit sa tingin, bakit Aries? Like, ano yung core?
Ayoko maging serious yun. May tanong ako sa inyo. Kung naging video game si Shrek, yung buong character, kingdom, lore ni Shrek, na parang Tekken.
Parang Tekken.
Sino pipiliin nyo based on their specs?
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
Bakit?
Agility beats
lakas eh.
big men fall harder.
Gago si Gingerbread Man, meron siyang malaking kapatid, kayang durugin nun.
Kapatid niya yun.
Ult
Hindi naman
yun
to
eh.
Tekken tag eh.
Siya yung nagpo-focus. Siya yung
Kailangan mo
nagpo-control
munang
nun.
umapo yung
Mastermind
katawan.
si Gingerbread Man, ha? Meron pa siyang friend. Alam mo
Actually,
si friend
yung
niya.
mastermind nga siya, diba?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Muffin Man. Akala ko do you know
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man?
Yeah.
Who lives in?
Do you know the
Muffin Man who lives in the tree.
No! Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin? That's not the song, I think.
What's
Do
the
you know
song?
the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin
Ito ba
Man
yung
who
parang
lives in
horror
Drury
scene?
Lane?
Ito ba yung parang horror scene?
Hindi
Scene?
ko alam. Pero meron siyang Frankenstein na kapatid. So, solid
Yeah.
yun.
Hindi, kaya ni Puss in Boots yun.
Kaya po siya.
Pero si
May
Fiona,
sword si Puss in Boots.
Fiona, batak din yun.
Well, malakas din si Fiona.
Well,
Malakas
that's true. But,
Ba't hindi yung dragon?
never pick the green ones.
Hindi,
In
sa
Tekken.
lahat ng mga fighting games, yung mga dragon, ang hirap lagi gamitin.
Oh.
They're too big.
Ang babagal.
They wanna
nila.
hoard your gold or
Tapos yung alam lang
something.
nilang technique yung umiikot.
Oh.
Tapos
Hindi, pati.
natatasik na
Actually,
yung
natalo
kalaban.
nga ni Shrek yun sa 1 eh.
Di ba? Oh.
Tapos na in love na lang kay Donkey. So, kailangan, kung magda-dragon ka, dapat si Donkey yung character mo. Baka mag-sex na sila.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Explicit episode. Oh.
We're all adults here. Char.
We have
What?
a 15-year-old listeners.
Yes.
Really?
It's okay, they know this.
Yes.
Watch Shrek first before you listen.
Yes, watch Shrek.
Do you ask more questions?
My question to you is, of all the movies, why Shrek?
Huh?
Of all the...
What's the best Shrek movie?
Shrek 2.
Why?
Cause naging tao sila eh.
And then?
Kasi na-introduce ka kay Prince Charming, na-introduce ka sa Kingdom of Far, Far Away. Tapos nalaman mo na palaka pala yung tatay ni Fiona. So it runs in the family. So there's more life lessons
So
there.
Flaw is just there.
I think what I like about the franchise is they're not averse to character flaws. In fact, they emphasize it. Kaya nga, sinasabi ko is, Shrek is more human than humans themselves. Kasi lahat ng kalaban niya mga tao eh. Prince Charming, Lord Farquaad, pero mas gago pa sila more than Shrek.
So yun nga ba? Pero of all the movies you've seen in your life, why do you choose Shrek as your... why do you put it on a pedestals?
I don't know. They have a solid soundtrack, man.
Oh, yun pala yun.
Maganda yung soundtrack
Actually!
nila. May iba ka bang childhood parang movie na ganun ka stand out
parang
yung song?
Parang nga siyang 90s coming of age film, pero
Pero
3D,
fair
tapos may
na. I think
ogre.
it's what Disney want. Like, Shrek is what Disney wish it could be to young adults and teenagers.
without,
Without
the pressure of
of-
censorship.
Oo. But like, meron kang solid na soundtrack na rock and roll, di ba? Meron kang Smash Mouth.
Rinig mo yun, Walt?
Yeah,
You and
fuck
your cryogenic sleep?
You wake up
Diba?
from the cold,
DreamWorks, is meron kang mga talking animals na can make, like R-rated jokes.
So,
I can
baka
respect.
perfect na parang part of the OST yung...
Tapos diverse sila, di ba? Si Big Bad Wolf, Nagko-cross dress. Diba? Tapos si Prince Charming, medyo queer yung dating. So, you don't know, diba? Mas diverse si DreamWorks. So, Shrek was ahead of its
a slap in
time.
the face of Walt.
Probably.
Fucking Walt.
Fucking Walt? You just time travel in your fucking ice
Tsaka,
bath.
diba? Love wins, dragon and donkey.
Love wins.
Like,
So,
they're diverse.
I have another question. How do you feel about all the Shrek memes?
Good.
Have you seen it? Have you seen It's All Ogre Now?
Huh?
Have you seen It's All Ogre Now?
You must have been the... Yun ba yun?
Hindi, pre.
Ano
But
yun?
it's
I'll show you later.
No.
Ano ba yun?
No.
Maybe I'll just remove this from the edit.
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying.
Hindi
It's
ko alam
all
yung mga
ogre
memes
now.
Hindi ko masyado alam yung memes ni
So,
Shrek.
alam mo
ko lang
yung Raising Shrek na meme.
Alam ko lang na
Pinalaki siya, tapos
yung
bumangga lang.
Shrek is life.
Yeah, yun. It's All Ogre Now. That's the one.
Yeah.
So, you've seen that. How do you feel about that?
Ikaw yung... Yeah. Shrek is life. I agree.
Oh my God. She has been, what do you call this thing?
Baka sabihin nila baliw ako Sakto lang. Saktong baliw lang.
Hindi po. Yan po yung boss ng ano eh.
So yung takeaway dito is, kung nagtataka kayo paano namin naiisip yung mga concept, ganyan-ganyan.
Nanonood ako ng Shrek bago mag-brainstorm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bago kami magsulat kung sino yung i-feature namin, ganito ganyan.
Lahat yun
Nanonood
based
yung
sa narrative ni Shrek.
Yes.
As in,
Yeah.
all the Recreate videos, you can point a specific character or scene in Shrek and say,
So nood kayo Shrek, tas tingnan nyo doon, email nyo sa amin. So kumari, itong portion na to ng Shrek, I feel like this portion inspired this show, this episode
yes.
of this show.
Yeah, you try it.
Oh, try
Yeah.
it. Nandun
The
yan.
Shrek Challenge.
Wait, nastan ako.
Hashtag the Shrek Challenge.
Alright, we're making it a thing. Hashtag the Shrek Challenge. You tag us if you are able to find a particular scene in the movie and then relate that to Recreate.
Yes, any episode.
And then you can also email us and we'll make sure to look at your tweets, IG posts, Facebook
Photoshop
posts.
nyo rin ako nandito si Shrek.
Yeah, post kami na saglit.
Yan.
Yan, magagamit na yan ng
Yeah.
viewers.
Yeah.
Yan.
Gusto ko yan.
Yung may
Pang-profile
best
picture.
submission ng Photoshop ni Shrek katabi ni Ali. Lalagay ko sa dulo ng next video.
episode. Yes.
Yan. Erlene, looking at you.
Siya kaya yung gumawa ng donkey. Nakita mo ba yun?
Oh, nakita ko yung donkey.
Yung gumawa nun, dinamitan niya si donkey. That's
Galing
so
yun.
good. So good, Erlene.
Wala kasing ibang nagsasubmit si Erlene lang.
Actually, si Erlene lang nagsabit nun.
Bakit kasi hindi kayo nagsasubmit? Lalagyan nyo lang ng
Mag-submit
pantalon
kayo.
yung donkey, men. Hindi kayo nagsubmit.
Paano kaya yun? Kailangan, meron ba di sa nakapaglagay ka ng pantalon sa donkey?
Wala.
Diba? So just put the clothes
Yeah.
on the donkey just as you would put Shrek next to Allison.
Yes.
So please, we gave you a snippet earlier. You cut that part, you Photoshop Ali.
Yeah. No, really Photoshop donkey.
Photoshop Shrek.
Photoshop Shrek next to
Anong
Ali.
Shrek? Anong
Movie?
From which movie?
Do you want the human Shrek or the ogre Shrek?
Gusto ko yung ogre Shrek.
From
Which
Shrek
movie?
1, 2, 3, or 4?
In an armor or in his swamp clothes?
Gusto ko yung galit siya sa one.
Sige.
Parang ang daming scenes nun.
Oo nga eh. Ang dami yun. Alright.
Yung naka-ano siya, knight in naka-armor. Ganon.
Sige, lahat na lang. Bahala na kayo.
Lahat ng versions, pati yung taong Shrek.
Alright. That's a good lesson
Yes.
in life. Alright.
Okay.
So do you guys agree with my world solution? With everything na I've laid out on the table?
Personally, yes. Because I believe in the fragility of the ego of man. And si Shrek kasi, although kasi may daya medyo madaya si Shrek kasi meron siyang cheat code.
Ano yung cheat code?
Circumstance. He's an ogre. Circumstance.
So kung ogre siya,
He's been forced in that situation. Many of us are blind that we are.
Kasi yung iba sa atin pinanganak na pogi eh.
Oo.
Diba?
may pogi namang kupal eh.
Oo nga.
Pero kasi hindi sila aware.
Oo.
May poging bobo.
So, I think people, kayong mga viewers, i-share nyo tong podcast na to dun sa mga pogi.
Oo.
Sa mga pogi sa buhay nyo. Tapos sabihin nyo, magbago ka na.
Tingnan mo si Shrek.
Look at Shrek.
Tingnan mo si Bob.
Send nyo rin sa
Diba?
mga friends nyo.
Kasi dati ako, pogi akong mabait.
Oo.
Tapos, nag-quit ako doon. mabait na lang.
Diba? It's better.
Diba? Mabait na
Better.
lang. Okay na yun.
Send nyo rin sa mga friends yun na down in the dumps, down in the swamps,
Down in the swamp.
Down in the
Yeah.
swamps.
Who just needs a little uplifting if you believe in yourself and stuff.
I love it. Ayun.
Shrek Challenge 2020.
Shrek challenge, don't forget.
Challenge your inner Shrek.
Yeah.
Channel your inner Shrek. Bring it out. Show to the world.
Maybe you'll be green someday.
Yes.
That's our show.
Thank you very much for watching the
Thanks
Uncreate
for having
podcast.
Oh,
This is
thank
Allison.
you to Miss Allison.
Yes, she will now go back to work.
Yeah.
The big boss. Pray that she keeps Uncreate going.
Na hindi kami bawasan ng budget. Actually, wala naman tayong budget.
Okay, tayo.
Bigyan niyo kami budget.
Alright.
Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.